Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera kepada semua. So untuk tutorial minggu ketiga hari ini, kita akan discuss tentang cara nak manipulate grafik elemen kedua dalam multimedia. So kalau ikutkan apa yang tutorial dan penyelaras dah share hari itu, kita akan buat strawberry yang akan dislicekan untuk jadi dan diletakkan dengan efek water splash dan sebagainya. So you guys boleh follow along dan hopefully this tutorial might help you to finish the activity. Okay, so kita open a new file dalam Photoshop, and then we can go to art and illustration. We might go to 1080 punya resolution, and we can go to portrait mode and just click create. Okay, for the background, the pinkish background can be achieved by using the brush tool. For example, here, brush tool, you can select a pinkish color like this, maybe a little bit not too striking pink. Adjust the brush, right click to adjust the brush size. I think you can get the biggest one, and boom. Okay, boom. Now at the center of the image, we want to use a little bit gradient effect. Okay, so what we want to do is we're going to adjust the brush tool, and we're going to select a white color over here, dan kita akan adjust supaya kita ada satu gradient effect over here. Okay, something like this. Okay, or maybe you can just use the gradient tool over here to set up your gradient effect like this. Okay, select your color, then you can have your own gradient effect over here. So I don't want to use this effect, I just want to use this simple brush effect like this. Okay, now we're gonna import the strawberry image to the artboard. So we can use you can start googling strawberry, strawberry, and go to image. Oh, sorry, image, and I think I'm gonna use strawberry image of this, or maybe this. And I'm gonna copy this image, and I'm gonna paste it into my Photoshop. Okay, and then I'm gonna use Ctrl T or Command T and resize it into preferable size. Okay, now we've pressed the enter button, and we're gonna get rid of this background image. We're gonna use the magic wand tool here, select the white image, and press delete. Okay, if you are not able to do this, you want to make sure that you rasterize the image first. Okay, so you're gonna right click over here and click rasterize layer. Okay, where's rasterize layer? Over here. Okay, if you're not able to delete the image, you might want to be rasterizing your image first. Okay, after you rasterize your image, you should be able to delete this white area over here. Okay, right now I'm gonna just press delete, and I'm gonna select whatever selection tools over here, and click here once to disable the selection tools, and press the move tool press Ctrl T or Command T and start adjusting the size of the strawberry. Okay, like so. Okay, now we're gonna add the the slicing effect. There are a few ways, but I'm gonna teach you one of the easiest one. We're gonna use the pen tool over here, and we're gonna start slicing the image like so. Make sure it's not too curvy, okay? Or maybe something like this. Okay, and now we just select everything to make a whole complete cycle, and you're gonna right click, make selection, click OK, and you're gonna Control X or Command X to cut the image. Okay, and you're gonna paste it, Control or Command V. Okay, it's gonna paste the layer in the cut images, the cut image into the new layer over here. Press Move tool and adjust the position like so, maybe. Okay, you can rename this to slice 1, and this one, double tap into a slice 2 name. Okay, now we're gonna repeat the same process again. Go to pen tool and start slicing the strawberry again like so, and complete the circle. Right click, make selection, click OK, Control or Command X, Control or Command V, and paste it into the layer over here. Press the Move tool and take the strawberry out here like so. Okay, one more slice. Just rename it this slice 3. One more huge slice using the pen tool like so. Finish the loop. Right click, make selection, click OK, Control X or Command X, Control V or Command V, press the Move tool and move this one, and I'm gonna rotate it a bit, Control T or Command T like so. Okay, and I think this layer also, Control T, I'm gonna rotate it a little bit like this, maybe. And this one, Control T, try to adjust it to something like so. And the last one is something like this. Okay, yeah, I think I'll select everything and do a little adjustment on the top layer like so. Okay, now we're gonna make the inner part of the strawberry. Okay, and don't forget to rename this into slice 4. Oh, wrong spelling. Okay, now we're gonna draw the inner part using the I think you can use the pen tool also, or maybe this one. Okay, ellipse tool. Okay, start from the bottom part, drag the ellipse tool. Okay, and then you're gonna fill this selection. Okay, this is just a selection, not a shape one. Okay, you're gonna fill the selection, go to layer, new fill layer, solid color, just click OK, and choose pinkish, I think much more brighter pink than the background. Click OK and press the move tool. Use it to Control T and adjust it so that it will fit the bottom layer over here. Control T, rotate it to something like so. Okay, now at the layer part, you're gonna drag this slice into just in front of the slice, below the slice one, like so. Okay, and you might want to use Control T again to rotate it just a little bit like this. Use the and resize it to something like this. Okay. If you have problem to fit the shape, you can use you can just select right click and warp. Okay, this warp allows you more options to adjust the shape of the inner part. Okay, you can adjust it to more accurate positions. Okay, and then press enter. Okay, now you're going to add some shadow effect, okay, for this pink. So caranya kita kena rasterizekan this layer dulu. Right click, rasterize layer. Okay, when the layer is selected, you can go to the brush tool. Okay, adjust the size into smaller one. Okay, and then you're gonna choose more black, a more prominent pink color, and try to use your mouse to draw something like this. Okay, I think I'm gonna use a more darker pink, like so. Okay, if you have very sharp edges of the shadow, okay, of the brush effect, just right click and select the brush effect that not really that hard, like this shape. Okay, or maybe you can use more soften effect like this. Double tap. Okay, click OK. Oh, couldn't use this clone stamp because the area is okay. Just select this image, right click. Okay, just use the more softer image like this. Okay, softer brush like this. Okay, hardness, size, and yeah, you get the idea. Okay, and we're gonna duplicate this layer. Okay, select this layer and click Control J. Okay, Control J and drag it right. Okay, sorry, we're not gonna duplicate that. Sorry, we just use kejap ya. Okay, we're not gonna duplicate that. I think we just go to this slice tool here and just draw a new ellipse layer. Draw it to something like here. Okay, again we're gonna fill this part with new solid color. Click OK. You might want to use the same color as, I think something around like this. Okay, I'm gonna click OK. Control T to transform the shape. So if you have some difficulties to adjust, again you can use the right click and warp. And warp allows you to have freedom on the transition or transformation of the shape. Over here, like so, and then click OK. And you might you have to rasterize the layer before you do the shadow effect. Go to brush tool and draw something like this. Okay, and lastly we're gonna hit a new ellipse tool over here, and we're gonna draw something like this. We're gonna fill this layer by layer, new fill layer, solid color, click OK, and do something like this. Control T to adjust the size. Okay, Control T again, and rotate it into the correct position. Okay, you might want to use Control T, right click, warp to adjust the shape to the specific location. Okay, again to apply the shadow effect. Okay, I drag this into here. Okay, or maybe there. And lastly, we're gonna rasterize this layer before we apply the shadow effect. Okay, now it's time to do some reflective effect over here. Okay, watch closely. Okay, I'm gonna use this layer. Okay, I'm gonna use the, what do we call, the brush tool. Okay, the brush tool is, we're gonna use less bright pink, and we're gonna reduce the size into maybe like 5 pixel. Okay, now with this preset, we're gonna apply the reflection over here, the pen tool, and we're gonna draw. Click here. You can use Ctrl Z or Ctrl Z if you tick the wrong location. Okay, like so. Okay, and then I'm gonna right click and stroke path, select brush and click OK. You're going to have some kind, okay, you can press delete. You will have some sort of reflection layer over here. Okay, but make sure to apply this, you're gonna make sure you choose the brush tool first, select the really light pink color, and again right click, select the really tiny path pixel. Okay, after you apply that, you can use it again into another layer like this. Pen tool, select this layer, select this. Okay, and then you're gonna right click, stroke path, select brush, click OK to apply another layer. You can choose delete. Okay, sorry, sorry, you're gonna apply this path into this layer. Okay, this layer, this one. Okay, right click, stroke path, click brush, click OK, and lastly for this layer you're gonna choose the pen tool, click this one, drag. Okay, right click, stroke path tool, click OK. Okay, now you're gonna have something like this lah. Okay, click delete. Oh, okay, not really accurate. Again, we're gonna choose the pen tool, apply to effect, something like this, adjust the location. Oh, sorry, adjust the location, something like this. Okay, you still can adjust the pen tool using convert anchor point tool. I can still adjust the gradient of this layer. Okay, now I'm going to right click and stroke path, click brush, click OK. Okay, so you're going to have something, okay, press delete. You're going to have something like this. Okay, now we're going to add some splash water effect. You're going to go to Google. Let's say we're going to use a splash water .png. Okay, if you have blue water over here, okay, you're going to choose tool, color, transparent, so that you're not going to erase the whole thing. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm going to use this water. Okay, I'm going to copy this, copy image, and I'm going to paste it at the really top layer over here, Control V. Okay, the problem with of this water is it's actually blue in color. So if you want to adjust the blueness of the color, okay, you're going to rename this as splash 1. Okay, now you're going to add a new adjustment layer over here called hue saturation. Okay, but the problem is when you adjust the hue, the whole scene is affected. Oh, sorry, this one. Okay, you're gonna adjust this under this layer, I think. Okay, what happened to this? Control C. Okay, make sure you delete this pen tool effect over here. You want to make sure you're gonna delete this. Oh, sorry, go to path and I think you're gonna use the pen tool. Select this layer and how to delete this path, huh? Okay, wait now. Okay, I think I can select. Okay, you go to the path. I think you can select this layer and click delete. Okay, Okay, so it's not going to disturb the process. Okay, now we're gonna produce the splash water effect. First we're gonna find okay, you can choose you can try to find splashwater.png. Okay, you can go to tools and type color transparent, so all the image is transparent in terms of the background color. Okay, you can use whatever color you want, for example this one. Okay, and okay, this is transparent, and right click, copy image and paste it into the footage. Okay, and I think I'm gonna use this I'm gonna rotate this image to something like this. Okay, but the color is blue, right? I'm gonna change it into some reddish color. So I'm gonna select this layer again, select this layer. I'm gonna just rename it as splash 1. Okay, oh sorry, what happened? Splash 1. Okay, we're gonna change the color to red by clicking this adjustment layer and hue saturation. But when you adjust the hue, it will affect all the image. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna click to the hue saturation, create clipping mask. Create clipping mask. Okay, while the mask is active, you can adjust the hue into some reddish color. Okay, get the highest saturation over here, maybe something like this, and try to find the correct color scheme for the hue, maybe to something like here. Okay, I'm gonna click OK, and then yeah, I'm gonna use this effect and try to Control T or Command T, reduce it into something like so. Okay, right click, warp it, and try to make it a little bit more exciting. For example, I just gonna use this anchor to be something like so. Make it more splashy than ever. Click OK, and when I'm satisfied with the color, I can shift select both of this layer. I can right click and I'm gonna choose merge layer, so the layer is become one. Okay, and I'm gonna put this behind this strawberry effect, and why not we just gonna make this strawberry to something like so, so that we can see the water splash more prominently. Okay, now or maybe a little bit higher like this, I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like this, like so. Okay, looks refreshing. Okay, maybe you want to add some extra splash over here. Yeah, we can always take another splash effect, for example this one. Is it transparent? Yes, it's transparent. Okay, so we're gonna right click, copy image. Okay, go to the very first layer, right click, sorry, not right click, just Command or Control V. Okay, you get this this layer over here. Okay, select this. Okay, put this to somewhere around here maybe, and Control T to adjust the size to something like so. Okay, you're gonna color this into red first. Remember, select this layer, rename it splash 1, splash 2, right click, sorry, not right click, just click here, create a new adjustment layer, go to hue saturation, right click, create clipping mask, and adjust the hue into your favorite color. Oh, what happened? Why the whole structure is... undo, right click, create clipping mask. Okay, sorry, try to do something like so. It's not really that red. Okay, this effect I'm gonna put it somewhere around here, maybe Control T, and here you go. Okay, this is how you produce a good water splash effect. And you can add some more effect over here, or maybe just a little bit some water effect. This is too small. I think this one is transparent also. Not really. Okay, maybe you can search for another image of red splashwater.png and change to tool, color transparent. Okay, let's say we're gonna choose this water. Is this transparent? No, I think it's not transparent. What about this one? Okay, if the image is not transparent, you can still adjust the color, copy image. I think this one is not really that. Okay, first of all, we're gonna merge this layer, merge layer, so that this water layer is completely merged. Okay, now I'm gonna paste the last water splash effect. Okay, this color background, you need to get rid of it by choosing the magic wand tool. Select this one, click delete. Okay, now with this water selected, rename it as splash 3, new adjustment layer, hue saturation, make it okay, don't forget to make it create clipping mask, make it as a mask, and adjust the color to something like here. Wait, it's not adjusting. Okay, what happened? Okay, there's a black red over here. It's okay. Control T, reduce the size, make it something like so. Okay, go to saturation, adjust the color to be a bit red like this. Okay, and you might want to merge this layer together, and I'm gonna apply some blending option and take the opacity into something like this. Click OK, and this one is going to be at this stage. Ta-da! Okay, I'm gonna put this into, drag down into this layer. Go crazy, something like this, or maybe something like this. Or maybe I'm gonna Control J to duplicate this layer, put it and put it to something like here. Control T, adjust, rotate it to something like this. I don't know. Okay, put it down into right behind this layer. What about one more steps? Okay, all right, okay, that's it. I think this is quite satisfying for me. All right, here you go, your strawberry splash water effect. All the best. Thank you very much.